Kiev's military command is warning that Russia is stockpiling ammunition, rotating elite units and rehearsing complex assaults. This comes at a critical time when the push for peace is gaining traction with Moscow, Kiev and the US, all saying that they are ready to talk. Pope Leo XIV says he's ready to host the talks at the Vatican. Here's a report.
The war in Ukraine is entering a deadly new phase. With summer on the horizon, Russia is intensifying its attacks, hammering Ukrainian positions with waves of artillery, drones and airstrikes. The battlefield is heating up fast. In Sumy, Russian missiles rain down on a Ukrainian military training center. The Russian Defense Ministry released these images of the strike. A chilling message of precision. In the southern city of Kherson, Ukraine reports an unrelenting barrage. Entire districts have been left in ruins. Civilian shelters are overflowing. Power grids flicker under sustained attack. The pressure is mounting. But the bigger worry for Ukraine are intelligence reports. Satellite data and frontline activity all point to a chilling conclusion. Moscow is preparing for a massive summer offensive. Not skirmishes, not drones, but a full-blown multi-front assault designed to shatter Ukrainian defenses and redraw the map. But Ukraine isn't backing down. Kyiv launched a massive retaliatory drone assault, and Russia claims to have intercepted 159 drones in a single night. Proof that Ukraine too is gearing up for a summer of fire. Russian President Vladimir Putin made a high-profile visit to the Kursk region, his first since Ukrainian forces were ousted from the area. Putin rarely visits areas near the front line. At the same time, the diplomatic front is shifting. The Kremlin denies delaying peace negotiations. And US Secretary of State Marco Rubio believes Moscow may present ceasefire terms within days.
So what we're expecting now, based on the President's phone conversation yesterday and my conversations over the weekend with Mr. Lavrov, is that at some point here fairly soon, maybe in a number of days, maybe this week hopefully, the Russian side is going to present terms that they would want to see, just broad terms that would allow us to move towards a ceasefire. And that ceasefire would then allow us to enter into detailed negotiations to bring about an end to the conflict.
Now even the Vatican has stepped in, with Pope offering to host Ukraine peace talks. Kyiv has also signaled openness to direct talks between President Zelensky and Vladimir Putin, a moment that could redefine the war. Ukraine stands at a crossroads. The fighting is escalating and the diplomatic clock is ticking. The world watches anxiously, knowing that the next moves on the battlefield and at the negotiating table could decide the fate of the war. Bureau Report, WION, World is One.
For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.